Hello, gorgeous soul. I'm back with your weekly Tarotscope. This one is for the week starting the 17th of February. Use your intuition to see if this reading resonates with you. It won't be for everyone, but hopefully you can pick up some inspiration regardless. Hey, lovely Libra. How are you doing? This week is quite intense for you because Venus, your ruler, is squaring Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. So although squares are normally, a bit dodgy, it's not dodgy because nothing with Jupiter and you could be dodgy. The only, go and listen to the astrology video. Let's focus on this. But anyway, it shows that you could have some good times this week. Right, let's have a look. What the tarot said. If you haven't watched me before, I do have 12 astrology videos for this week as well. Okay, Libra, justice. Justice is really important to you. In fact, you are the sign of the scales and of justice. So it's super important. And you really don't like it if there is injustice. But this week, it appears that you're feeling very grounded and very balanced. And in fact, you're really building up some solid foundations and building up to sort of increase your opportunities. There could even be a contract. Obviously, Mercury's retrograde, not the ideal time to sign a contract. But there may be something, maybe you've already signed the contract and you're starting this new opportunity, but you're feeling good. And emotionally, you're feeling very grounded. There may be someone else in your life, actually, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, who's going through some upheaval. Well, maybe there's an emotional issue between you, but you are grounded enough to deal with that. You have great friendships and potentially a great love connection around you, but you're secure. And it looks like either you're just about to change or there's been a shift in your work and you're feeling stronger. You don't like anyone to over-dominate you, but you're learning to deal with someone who maybe has a dominant personality, and you've learned how to deal with it. So will be hopefully feeling less stressed about it this week. Also, there's a great creative rebirth. This is the root of the situation. You're very inspired. You're going through a deep sense of emotional cleansing, spiritual cleansing, and you may have some amazing ideas. Particularly if you do anything creative, you've got this fountain of creativity that could flow through you this week. And there may be a commitment you're making to someone else, or a commitment that's going to go further. But let me just see what that upheaval is. Actually, it could be more to do with work, but I don't think. I'll just get my trusty assistant to pass me that card. Thank you. Whatever it is, I think it's a flash in the pan, or it could be connected to someone else. You yourself feel quite solid. It's interesting though, because in my experience of Libras, they don't necessarily sort of feel an upheaval and get over it quickly. I'm looking to my Libra camera woman who's helped me today. But it looks like whatever the situation is, it maybe feel very intense and then it passes very quickly. And it could be, with Mercury retrograde, like a kind of misunderstanding, and then it's okay. Because fundamentally, you've got fabulous cards. You've got the Ace of Cups, an emotional experience coming. You've got a peak emotional experience with people that you love as well. You've got the Two of Cups here. There's an emotional connection. You've got the Star in the root of the situation. You've got justice, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So it seems as if you're going to be in a good space this week, and you're more courageous in yourself to travel, to take risks, and to deal with situations. If you feel that somebody is putting you under pressure, or they're trying to get you to make a decision, or they're hassling you in any way emotionally, don't let it get to you. Could actually be someone who's a bit either passive aggressive, or like they're not like, it's the King of Cups. So it's not someone who other people may feel is that sort of personality, but you're like, oh my God, I just can't cope with the situation. Use your intuition on how to deal with that. And actually, as soon as you use your intuition and you stand in your power, they reveal their true colours. And they're not all, as charming as they seem, There's an illusion around this person. You're not fully seeing them for who they are, but that is quite typical of Mercury retrograde. All in all, I think this is a fabulous week. You're in your power. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, michelleknight.com, I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
I'm Rosie. I'm a medium clairvoyant. I have a spirit guide who channels messages to me. The mediumship is absolutely wonderful because I'm just a messenger. I can empathise most definitely with people. I will also pick up on their emotions immediately as soon as I connect with someone. I'd like to describe myself as quite wise, a lot of life experience. I can identify a lot with a lot of the callers. I think if you've clocked up a few decades on this planet, it helps to make you a better reader because you can put yourself where the caller is. I like to really give people something about themselves, potentials in their own lives. Yeah, I like to be able to help people and empower them in some way, give them some answers if I can. I take my job very seriously because it's just people's lives you're dealing with. When somebody says to me, "Thank you, Rosie, I feel so much better talking to you," and I will often feel quite tearful myself, and I think, job done.